I might just have to call this the car combo series. You know what? Actually, my mama used to say, we're going to have some cool of the night conversations. And what that meant is that, she was from the South. So that meant that was a time when it was evening time. The sun was down. You could go sit on the porch and have some iced tea. I'm acting like she was in like antebellum South, but it was still the South. But you could basically, the day was cooled off. It was nighttime, or at least the sun was down, and you could have conversations that are easier to have when things are calm and cool than it is in the heat of the day when things are going on. So maybe that's what we have in cooler the night conversations, even though it ain't nighttime, it's just overcast. But what's coming to me now to talk about that I keep avoiding is talking to the white women or to the non-black women. I try to stay out of that mix because my ministry is about black women, is for black women. But if I kick that to a broader notch, it's about women, period. Because as a descendant of enslaved Africans, I have many different bloodlines running through these veins. And I'm very aware that there is also European blood running through these veins. I've done Ancestry, so I know a little bit about which countries, and every time they update the database, it gets a little clearer. So I have some wild, wise, indigenous women from Europe that were oppressed, not nearly in the same way. I am in no way comparing that to what my African enslaved ancestors went through, but I acknowledge that women as a whole have been oppressed on this planet as well, and they want that expressed. And so there's some messages that they have for the white women that are waking up or have awakened and are seeing that we are at a time where everyone has to stand up. It is not and has never just been black women's job or black people's job to fight oppression, but now that oppression is becoming real life again for modern day white women and non-black women in general. And so it's time for y'all to stand up as well. And I know some of you know that, but you don't know what to do. First of all is admitting and understanding that. Understanding that your ancestral mothers also benefited from what we're seeing, at the same time were oppressed by what we're seeing. You have to hold that duality, put on